Tuesday. We have Victor Crumb with us tonight, our sweet baby boy. Not too much to go over. We do have a new, cute little emoji that we have added. So it's a little dance that I made. But other than that, I don't have much of an update, so I'm sort of just gonna get right into it. Because I want to get to the Skull Caverns. I want to get through a lot of the summer. I think we're about halfway through right now. If we could finish this week, that would be really nice, but we'll have to get into it. I hope let me get the music a little bit loud. Sir, do you need a blanket? Is that why you're whining? Are you okay? Cute boy. Okay. If you need to leave, we can get you to leave. Okay. I'll be right back. Yes, hello Abby. Welcome in. Okay, I have to get this kid is doing his little weird hiss whining thing that he likes to do. So that means that he doesn't want to be in here. And I will get him out. Come on, B. Alright. That went well. Ooh. I'm so excited. Time to cavern some skulls. It is indeed. I need to stop taking showers right before stream because I don't know, my hair is just gonna be flat today, I suppose. But let's get into it. Oh, hold on. Is it picking up the game capture? No, it's still stuck on Tavern Talk. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hazards of the job. Oh, all the way from Elmhurst. Hello. It's not actually very far. Hi, hello. Hi, Gassy. Do you want to be from Gassy or Galaxy? I need to know, because it feels a little rude to call you Gassy. But hello, Kenny. I was like, Elmhurst? Elmhurst? Either works. Or Gigi. Gigi's cute. Okay, we'll go with that one. Claire, it's French. Alright. I've been having that whole scene stuck in my head the entirety of watching the Olympics. It's like it's weird. No, it's not weird. It's French. It's a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. Oh, little extra luck. Okay. So I guess it is a good day to go to the skulls. Start a wild tree orchard. Yeah, I got it. I get it. Oh, I have so many things. And then we have our coffee. Is he outside? Oh! Husband has left for the day, so the coffee is ours. It's for us. We get to be speedy. No, I don't want it. That's what I hate about collecting is like, if you already have something in your hand, it's gonna be like, oh, do you want to eat it? No, I don't want to eat it. Oh, what did I just give her? Did I just give her a battery? Oh no. No, I gave her something else. What did I give her? Well, that was odd. I get that you have a lot of work to do. I'm trying to grab this battery, girlfriend. Alright. And the water... Oh, Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. That's right, last stream we got a turtle, which was great. And it's Blueberry Day again. So soon? Why do I feel like it was blueberries so recently? We haven't even used any of the blueberries that we got last time. Weird. What a fruit. Yeah, we should probably start drying the blueberries, I suppose. Oh. Or popping them in here. That's what we wanted to do with the peaches. No, I don't want to eat the blueberries. Stop asking me. We need a lot more preservation things. I think... it's hard. Hard to figure out. Sell all the jelly, and the dried stuff, and the cheese. I think we can sell the prehistoric tool. We already have the one that we need for Gunther anyway. Okay. The best for doing at the moment. We will get to this. Well, it's kind of late already. I hate that. I hate that it's already late. I feel like this game goes by so quickly every day. Auto feeder on that. I do want to upgrade our coop the second time. Unless, did we already? I don't think we did. No, I don't want to eat the truffle. Hello, theme. Welcome in. You better let me know what your favorite song is so that Mooney can add it to the playlist, okay? You can just send it on Discord if you want to lurk. At any time between now, whenever the fuck I figure out what I'm going to do. Watch It Crash by Sweet Light. Oh, Sweet Light Manifesto. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. It's being written down. Hello, Shays. Fun with lurking. Oh, hold on. Let me put the game on pause. Jesus, I am so bad at remembering to do that. Okay, so watch it crash. Street light. Oh, sorry. Not a great noise. Alright, we have it. We are going to sell some stuff that is in our hands. Yeah, absolutely. We need so many things. I just got a text. I have to go take care of something really quick. I'm gonna be right back in like 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, when you have so many dogs, it's hard to have everything, work out well. So I'll be. It was faster than I thought it was gonna be. I was like, no! Get in your bed! Lie down! He's been a menace all day, and not even kidding. He, like, totally woke up on the wrong side of bed today. And has just been, like, up in everybody's business. He's usually very calm, but he's just like, no, I want to be outside, but then you let him outside and it's raining and he hates wet grass and he hates being wet, and then he's like, never mind. So then he just lays by the back door, whining for hours, being like, let me out, but also make the rain stop. So I got him a nice little fluffy bed, and now now he's all curled up in a little donut. And then I covered the donut with a blanket, so the donut will now sleep, hopefully, and chill out. At least for a little while until he gets up to go lay by the back door again. But anyway, in the meantime, we will be skull caverning. Maybe, possibly, if all goes well. It is a potential thing. I do want to drop off, like, a lot of my valuables in here, I think. Stuff that I need for quests, the majority of my fruit. Maybe I need a 4th chest. We'll take these out so that we can make some snacks. Smack these guys in there. I don't care about, like, an extra egg. Yeah, put that away. Okay. There we go. Chest of blaze inside the cave. Oh, before the cavern door. Oh. That's nice. I like that. Right, because I can just place things all around the world. I don't have to be like, no, I don't own this area. Okay. Then we shall do that. We shall do that. Put that there. I think we should make some stairs. I know that we probably have some stairs lying around somewhere. We do have a mini shipping bin. That's kind of nice. None of that's gonna help us though. I thought I had a stack of stairs, but the bombs will do. No stairs, but yes, many bombs. I have so much wood. I have an obscene amount of wood. Especially after last stream where I was like, yeah, just craft a bunch of everything. Okay. We will... Oh, stone chest. No, thank you. I would like 2 staircases instead, because I'm lazy. And then, what do I not need? I don't need... Oh, no, I don't need the field snacks. Stop that. We don't need that. We don't need the milk pail or the copper pan. That's exhausting too. I need so many things. I might need you. I'm not sure. We do need a sword for sure. I am just realizing. Is this our best one? The obsidian? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, there's our stairs. The egg in here, I guess. And our bait. We're gonna have absolutely no time in the mines. We need some cranberry sauce. And just an emergency situation. Anything else? I guess we'll take these too. Okay, it looks like only like made food and not ingredients are what gives you certain powers. Lucky lunch. I know, but we don't have a long time in the thing today, so I'd rather save that for another time or like tomorrow if we go back, because then we'll be able to use the whole thing. I don't know. That's just me. Unless that's really dumb, in which case please let me know. It's like, no, it only lasts like X amount of time. Yes, let's go to the Calico Desert. I have stream snacks today I'm very excited about. I went to the spa again over the weekend, and then um, I went to Super H Mart. Last all day, but agree. Okay, agreed. It would be insane to use it on a day that I'm like already lucky into. Did I just? Because it is my first time here. Oh, a hole right off the bat? Okay. I have to tell me twice. Let's break all the other stuff in here, though. And then I guess we'll fall. I need to tell you when we go to the spa. Okay. I do like my spa thing being just, like my sisters and I. Mostly because, like, I'm used to seeing them naked. Because we're just a bunch of girls, we're all getting ready in the morning, and it's like totally normal for us to all take, like, shotgun showers where it's one after the other after the other. We're way too comfortable, really. We fell 6 levels. Awesome. I feel like that's good. Yes? Is that how you get in this game? Oh, you never do that? No, me and my siblings are like... We've had to live so closely. Oh. 0? Are they impervious? Oh, that fucking dragon thing. I don't like it. Is he glitching out over there? What's happening? Oh, there we go. Get me out of here. These bugs are unkillable. Okay, good to know. So they're just obstacles. They're not... Which kind of sucks. What a great supply of bug guts that I'm totally missing out on. Oh, hey! Ladder me down. What was it with the zombies? They're bombs only, are they? Or do I hit them and then explode them? Oh, there's one right here. We're getting the fuck out of here. We're just gonna try and get as far as possible and collect as many things as easily as possible. We do not need this much copper either. We have so much copper. Uh-oh. Sarybot got rid of spam. Kill them and then bomb. Let's see, you have a holy sword lying around. Okay, I do not. But I could get one, yes. At some point, I assume. You can't see, but we are on level 10. If that helps. I wish there was a way... So, to be clear, it doesn't save my progress at all. It's just however far I get. Because that seems kind of late. So then how do people get all the way down to the bottom in one go? Are they just lucky? Make it make sense. What if I just mine a ton of rocks and make 100 stairs? Loading up on luck and staircases, okay. Well, makes sense to me. Okay. Any stairs? There we go. It's like, ah! Get away from me! Get away from me! No. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't want anything to do with you. Oh my gosh. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Get me out of here. Unless, of course, well, we'll sort of see what's down over here, but if there's, you know, if there's nothing, then where, and it looks like there is indeed nothing. Let us take the ladder. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away. I don't like that. I don't like you. I don't want anything near you or around you. And same with you. I hate these. I don't like them. Wait, oh, void essence. How nice. I don't like it. I'm not having a good time. All these little hibbledy-jibblies. Oh, in the Skull Caves, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Well, you're all a bunch of liars. Go away. Go away. Oh, nice. Immediately? Go away. Go away. I would love a prismatic shard. That would be really cool right about now, so that I could go home. There is no prismatic shard here. Thus, we switch to the stairs. Oh, well, there was a ladder right there. Okay, perfect. Fine, actually. Oh. Or not. Or not. Or not. Okay. Down we go, girly. Actually, go away from me. Fantastic. I kind of like this little position. Which the good stuff is in 25 plus. Okay, we're at 16. Hopefully I find a hole, maybe? Ooh, I don't like whatever the hell that is. We are getting out of here. Oh no. No thank you. Oh shit, there's no escaping, is there? Ooh, perfect. Iridium. Iridium. We found some iridium. Wait. Get away, get away. Get away! Holy shit, get away! Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't kill me. 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 Oh my. Oh, Christ. Everything's fine. This is fine. Cool, 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 cool. More iridium. Sweet. A ladder would be great. Anywhere. Or I guess I could just take the stairs. Oh! A hole! We have a hole, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folks, we have a hole! We fell 6 more levels. We are now on level 24. And thus I will dodge the zombies, and hopefully this ghost here, as I get the fuck out. Okay. Wow, I'm so good at dodging. Okay. And then we're gonna stairs it down to the 25th level. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Ooh, we're sleepy. Okay, time to leave. Great. Great googly moogly. Hi, Flip Cat! Welcome in! We just got out of the Skull Caves for the first time. We got down to level 25. And now we are in a race home to finish up all of our duties for the day. Hello! Oh, welcome, Emily Pixel. It's your first time here. Welcome in. We are playing Stardew. Oh, bye bye. Gotta focus. Okay, have fun. So I keep my job. I would love for you to keep your job, please. Please do so. Enjoy your night. But since you're new here, Emily, we are playing Stardew. We just did our first foray into the Skull Caves. We made it down to level 25, which is great. I don't like the Skull Caves. I have a weak little sword, but I'm very good at clicking, so that is what has saved us thus far. And we got to do a lot of stuff. Maybe if I drink my coffee, we'll be able to do this quickly. And give me that speed. So we can get all of this and sell it, and then relay everything with more eggs and milk. Oh, hopefully I can. That would be great. I do not know how to get it, though. I feel like I've seen instructions somewhere. Oh, shit. But none that I recall with my brain. Please get out of the chair. Oh my god. Like all of this out of here. Yeah, just take the lot. Take the lot, get it out. This back. And then we want this. We need to run back outside and grab the milk out of whichever fucking chest we stored it in. This one? No. Oh, I just clicked on that one. This one. Yes, please. There we go. I do not have a prismatic shard. I wish I did. That would be amazing. We have seen the hidden bundle. We have a list. of things to get for it. We're just very much summer of year 2, and I have no clue what I'm doing most of the time. So, we haven't exactly prioritized probably. Soon, hopefully. Hopefully soon. That would be great. But we'll see. Ooh, that was a nice chunk of stuff. Take it wood, take it to the 3 poles in the desert. That's how you get the galaxy sword. There we go. Okay. Do not put it in the missing bundle. Okay, good. That was the plan! I'm glad you said something! Please accept my coffee, dear husband. Eggs are a good source of essential nutrients, so eat up. Oh, and we get a little kiss. He made us breakfast. What a babe. Perfect. Yes. Eat the complete breakfast. Oh, we have the star fruit now, too. We have a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it back to the caves today, because we have quite a few quests to fulfill that are relying on the red cabbages that I have. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. Got a better challenge. Make it to at least... I did that already! I did that already. Okay, now it says reach. Someone's waiting for you. Okay. Yes, we've collected the prime produce. Need to get him a thing into the sewer. Then I have to bring an apricot to Emily. Oh my god. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Too many things. Many things. Harvey is so nice. Such a babe. I mean, do all of the partners make you breakfast? I think yes. In my experience, yes. But it's still nice. Do not donate your first... Wait, don't donate my first dino egg? What do I do with it? Do I, like, put it in an incubator to make a dinosaur? That can give me unlimited eggs? I haven't found a dino thing, to be sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. And I'm glad you guys told me, because I was absolutely going to do the opposite of what you said. That is funny. You guys are sleepy. That's so cute. Some kind of food depends on their personality. Oh. That's very nice. But I guess Harvey making us breakfast is even better. Can you move? Move. Get your big butt out of the way. I'm trying to enter. Damn it. You know what? There we go. Jesus. Stop. Rude. Rude cows in this house. I mean, cows are generally rude, but at least they're cute in real life. No, I don't want to drink the large milk. And then... Cute. Or the diamond. We will pop the driftwood into the recycling machine. we go into the chicken coop. There we go. Any other creatures? Okay, great. Nope. You know what I love about the crab pots is when I get something that isn't fish. When I can get something that I can pop into. Oh my god, no. No, I'm very clearly not clicking on her. Nowhere near their bodies am I clicking. Can you guys move, please? Thank you. Very rude. And then you guys fall asleep right there. My farm is conspiring against me getting out of here on time. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! This is crazy! Hold on, like that. Okay. Where do I have it? I don't really have other redeems. Hold on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you so much. It's so nice. I enjoy. I enjoy. Honestly, the redeems are just my soundboard. They're just for me. No, they're definitely mostly for you guys, but it is fun to have things that I can play when I need to. Oh gosh, that's really nice! You also seem quite sweet, given that. We have apricots, guys. We get to feed the raccoons soon. Hell yeah. What is hell yeah from? I feel like it's from Jenna Marbles, but I also think it's like something to do with a guy and he's like, and then you bring something to work? Hell yeah. And then this and that, and then hell yeah. But I can't remember what it is. but I like that. Thank you. I know that I'm not alone in missing Jenna Marbles, and a large portion of me understands, ooh, the red mullet frenzy has begun. At the beach? There was a beach thing? But like a large part of me understands why, like, she won't return to the internet, and I think that it's like smart for her not to. In a way. As painful as it is, it makes sense. Okay. Let's get some of these quests. Hold on. I don't feel like I bought other seeds that I needed. Oh, we need you. Not watched Jenna Marbles and me neither. But also she hasn't, at least she kept her channel public. Yeah, we can go back to the good stuff. My first video of hers that I watched was one of the ones that I think she said was problematic, but it was like the what girls' underwear means. That was my first one that I watched, and I was admittedly very young, but I had a good time. I thought it was funny at the time. That one I don't totally get how it's problematic, because now in a way it's kind of like the same stuff that we say is empowering. Yeah. Very delightful videos, especially the spa ones. Oh my gosh, they were so fun. Are you looking for sandfish to dry for next winter? No. complete this request. There we go. Sweet. Don't need to worry about that. We need to get a pufferfish. We need to figure out how to enter this thing, and then we have to get Emily and Apricot. But also, we have a few days left in the season. What can we grow that will grow fast enough? Wheat, radishes, poppies. Maybe spangles would go quick. Oh, sunflowers work, kind of. Red cabbages taken. Oh, only 9 days for cabbages? Okay. What is that? That's 28, is it? Yeah. So that's exactly enough, right? Here we go. I guess I'll just sell the rest of my non-gold items. And we'll save the rest. But yay, we have money. Now we have to find Emily. Oh, hello, Shane. This Emily's house. Oh. Right, great. Everyone has their stone. Right, because I gave her 28 days in the season. Okay, so it'll be exactly ready on the 28th day. Right? Okay. Hopefully. Well, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Focus on your lungs. Visualize the pure energy flowing into your body with every breath. Is she starting a coven? Is this witchcraft? And when you exhale, feel all the tension, negativity, energy flowing out, leaving you more and more relaxed with every breath. They each have a rock that represents them and their color scheme. That's very cute. Oh, thank you very much, Emily, for the follow. I did not see that earlier. Now open your heart to the vibrational frequency of your stone. Do you feel anything? Nope. I do. Relaxed. Oh, she fell asleep. Looks like the gemstones were put to good use. Great. I have not entered her house in so long. That's hilarious. I am not good enough friends with Haley. Ooh. Hello, Suave. Don't worry, you're not late. You're perfectly on time. We're only on day 2. And we're also probably going to play for a while today. Ooh, we got a little prize ticket. Let's see. No. Thank you. No, thank you. I don't want any juicy bugs. I don't want to do it. You can't do it to me. I don't want to. Ooh, let's get it done. Look at all these different things. Wow. This is probably one of my favorite updates. Learned a few things about fishing. Ooh, we're so close. Finally. Oh, yes. Okay. Wait, let me grab actual water. Hold on. Hydrate or dihydrate is my favorite thing from college. I don't know if anybody else had a sorority wife, but I had a sorority wife, and mine was in martial arts. And that was her thing, was saying hydrate or dihydrate. Because they would practice out in the quad all the time. 'Twas lovely, 'twas lovely. I love my sorority wife, even if it's been a while since we communicate. And even if she's also married now. Oh, it's locked. Oh, right, we're fucking late. What else can we do? Pufferfish? Is it too late in the day for pufferfish? Let me Google that. Stardew pufferfish. Clickety clack, clickety clack. No, it is too late. You have to do it between noon and 4. Once a wife, always a swife. Yes. Exactly. I always say that. Swife. Swife is such a good word for it. Very funny. I love how everybody's like almost like zombies converging on the bar after 5 p.m. on Fridays. It's just so weird to me. When you leave the community center, that's so cute. We need to get back to our farm, but I feel like there was something else I could do. Oh, I have to find Emily. Emily will be at the bar, right? She works there, I think. So we can give her her apricot. Oh, I would love a good dried apricot. Is that Emily? No. No, right? No, that's Carolyn. Emily is the girl that we literally just watched in the cutscene. Yeah, there she is. Hello, girly pop. Quinn goes and stares directly into the furnace in the CC for 8 hours on Friday. We followed through. This looks delicious. Of course I followed through. What do you think I am? I have literally nothing else to do. Like, I have a very relaxed lifestyle. Honestly, he just stares into the flames. It's the perfect time to get in everybody's trash. If nobody's around to yell at me, then I'm allowed to dig around. What is up with these boxes? Ooh, feels significant with the boxes back there. Give me your trash. I'm a little trash man. I live in the trash. Oh, I wish I'd get something good in these, but like half the time it's acorns. But 2 more days we get to put the apricots in the dryer, and then we'll have dried apricots for the raccoons. Very important that that happens. Take the trash and eat it! I'll take a chip. Oh my god, Death Note was truly a main part of my childhood. Oh, we were late to the caravan lady too. That I totally forgot about the second I finished. I was like, yep, that's it. Bye now. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Melon wine. Melon wine. I'm gonna put all of our ancient fruit and our star fruit in here. Our eggs. guess that was the only cheese that we have. Oh! Ooh! Oh, I need one more. Let's find a plant. Perfect. Ooh. I will wait until the ads end before we start the next day. For a second I freaked out. I thought the goal underneath me was for subs and I was like but it's for followers. We are getting up there. Need to figure out what we're doing at that point. Once we reach like 100 followers, I feel like we should do something. We getting it, yeah. Yeah, boy. We moving and we groving. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I didn't mention this when we started because there was nobody here. Besides Abby. But all of our backlog of stream VODs are all done. They're all done and they've all been uploaded to my YouTube. So if you missed any of our other things from last week or the week before, they are now available. And I didn't edit out anything that's like bad or like I didn't edit out any of my nose blowing like I used to. So it was very easy for me to just like remove the breaks and get out of it. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I realized that I said something interesting while the ads were still running, so I will repeat it. All of our VODs that we were behind on for like 2-3 months, they're now all uploaded. So if you've missed anything, you can go watch it. The only thing that's been edited out of the newer ones is the breaks, and none of them have descriptions or thumbnails, because that was what was holding me back mentally from like uploading them, was the idea of having to work on thumbnails and come up with descriptions for everything, even when I couldn't remember exactly what we did every stream from 2 months ago. So they have no descriptions. They're not doing terribly either, so I'm like, maybe descriptions aren't necessary? Oh, wild ideas. Also, tiny announcement, tiny brag for myself. Let me go ahead and start the day here. We have been noticed by the Tavern Talk devs. They follow me on TikTok now. I literally freaked out. I freaked out. We what? That's right. Oh, right, we upgraded our house. Holy shit. Yo, no, like literally freaked out. Freaked out, I say. Somebody noticed us. Genuinely! Yes, they did. They did notice us. They know that we're here. I feel recognized. I also feel scared. Oh shit. Now we have an upgraded house. You know what that means. I now have to think of how the hell I'm decorating it in here. Oh, it's full of stuff. That's why I can't get it. No, please go. Okay, I don't know how any of this is going to look, and I hope it's okay. It looks so dumb. I hate this thing. I want to sell so much of my stupid furniture items. You're obsessed with the hat? Prioritizing the tavern talk soda. Yes! Yes, please! So cute! I Slav drew a picture of me, and I'm obsessed. And I literally cried. And then I showed it to all of my family members, and I was like, look at this! And they all were like, oh! And it's so much fun. If you wait until you have 200k to spend, you can buy the furniture catalog for Robin. I think we might do that. The other plan is, how do I rotate things? Can I rotate this? Oh, shit. I don't know, we'll just pop it here until I can figure that out. Also, I kind of want to make this, like, I want to put my bedroom up here, kind of, and then make this the living room. But we can deal with that another time, I think. Be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Skull Caverns a bunch. Goes to Skull Caverns once, spends the rest of stream making as much money as possible to buy the catalog. What is this? Oh, that's our exit from our house. That's a front door. It's the move, it's honestly so satisfying. Yes, I believe that. For the catalog, is it free then? Like, anything that's in the building catalog we can just grab and use? Or do I have to, like, pay for every item in there? But Swab, I do want to make the hat. I really do. You guys may have noticed, but we do have a community goal. And that is me doing an art stream where I will sketch. Mostly naked men. But if you want anything else... Oh, thank you, Swab. Oh, we're so close. We're getting there. Pierre also sells floor and wallpaper catalog. That is what I really want. That might be my priority. Kind of. Maybe. Because I won't be able to figure out which furniture I want until I think of, like, the vibe of the space. If you can get everything for free. Much cheaper, like 20k? Okay, well, perfect. We already have 20k. We already there, girlfriend? I don't know why that voice came out of me, but it did. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Pierre's is open every day now, correct? Because we won? You did it. I'm very impressed. Enjoy your reward. Oh, thank you, random mystery man. Found some quality stone. You can build something with it or something. Thank you, Jorge. George. Oh, I miss my dog named George. He was a gorgeous Irish setter. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. We will get there so quickly. I have a feeling. I was tempted to make the goal for it like a higher cost, but then it was like, oh well, somebody has to donate 1,000 of their channel points every day, and I was like, well, no, surely that's not a possible thing. And then I forget that everybody's been watching for a long time. That I feel like you guys have a secret little backstock of things. Sneaky, sneaky. So I've gotten into the situation I'm in. Yeah, don't never underestimate chat. Oh yes. The rat. The rat. Yeah, the rat. I absolutely adore all of the new emojis. I hope you guys like the new party or dance one that I've made. I think it got approved in time. I think we're at the point where they're approving my emojis a little bit faster. That and I uploaded it over the weekend. 69k was nothing to you all. I'm gonna be honest, I really want to do the art stream. I just feel like a little bit of effort, you know, little bit of work on your guys' part. It'll make it all go round. There we go. Look at his little dance. That was a fun. It's a great number. It's nice. And then they smashed it. And then you had to do it. And then you had to do what they asked because, heaven forbid, the FCC finds out anything else. Is it the FCC or the FTC? I guess never underestimate chat. I suppose that is the holy cannoli guacamole. Forgot to put things back in the house. Back in the house, back in the house, back in the house. Yeah, today might be we're going to be here on the farm for most of it kind of day. Oh, you know, we could actually quickly run and go try to get some pufferfish. That might be good. Take a quick little break. Where are my other eggs? Oh, I could not grab them all, that's right. I am dumb. I am dumb. I am very, very dumb. There we go. If I make the self-deprecation into a song, does that make it better? I feel like it does. I feel like my therapist would agree that it's a constructive way of getting my thoughts out. You know? No. No, actually, I don't like this. Can I? Oh. Inventory's full. There we go. Comes from me, I'll be honored to. Let me tell you. If ye? Who's ye? Who's ye? I need to know. Okay, there we go. Why do you think I internalize so much rap? I mean, there we go. There we go. It's actually a diss track for myself. Get this shit out of here. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, we have plenty of fruits otherwise, so the duck feather out. Or the sweet pea. No, we're late again for the pufferfish. We're not going to be able to do it. Oh shit! Then we lost this one. Oh, are we supposed to have? Are we supposed to have other things to put here? And I don't. And honestly, that's fine. Oh, it's coming up. We only have 8 days left. You guys think we'll finish at this stream? Oh, it's just Kendrick Lamar. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. Such a satisfying line. God, such talent, such finesse. Apricot. I think I want to cut down some more trees, but let's get to Pierre's first, and then we can purchase the catalog. He's a lyrical artist, yes. Yes, and I feel like that's also a majority of the ones that I like. Any, like, creative lyricism, or... I'm always late for things because I'm doing shit on the farm. It takes forever! A lot of the lyrics I like, or songs that I like, have good lyrics. Or I only like songs that have good lyrics? What am I trying to say? What are the words that are coming out of my mouth? I am confused. Oh. Oh, Gus, I have just the thing for you. I'm all ears. It's a bundle of locally sourced, organic heirloom veggies. These are hand-picked and sorted to ensure only the finest in quality and taste. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of offer. That sounds pretty good. I could use some quality veggies for the saloon. How much does it cost? Only... Have fun for lurking. I forgot lurk only works at the front. Oh, yeah. There we go. 8-bit stole my Pacific Drive car keys. Oh my god. What was that? Haha, for a moment there I thought I heard you say 25,000. That's right. It really is a bargain, isn't it? Here, are you crazy? There's no way I could afford that. I have to sell the saloon. You overheard the price. That's outrageous. You should be ashamed. Okay, Jody. Wait, how about 10,000 then? No way. Dude, you already have all the business. It's a disaster, Razel. I thought this was a surefire business strategy, but it turns out no one is willing to buy vegetables at a 10 times price markup, even if I put a little organic sticker on them. Oh, you shouldn't be so greedy. Hey, I'm not forcing it. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it too fast. Fine, if they don't like the price, they can move on. You know what, dude? But I guess you all have a point. I guess you have a point. If I make all my customers angry, then pretty soon I won't have any customers at all. By the way, Razel, you look like you could really use a veggie dinner tonight. What do you say? You want to buy these back for the low price of... No. I mean, that is pretty low of a price for me. Oh. Here. What are you doing? Summer is a good time. Am I too late? Am I past time? Going to scream and cry. How does sturgeon work? Because we also need sturgeon. Click, 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 click. I specifically chose a keyboard that has, like, really clicky noises, and then it keeps getting picked up. Winter and summer. It is least common during rainy winter days, and most common on rainy summer days. Okay, so the next time it rains, then we will do that. Hopefully it will rain within the next 8 days. Otherwise, I would be very sad. Very sad indeed. But, well, we could try some fishing. We can see. It doesn't mean it's impossible to get a sturgeon. It just means it's less likely. Is this the area where it's most common too? Asking farther from shore. Okay, the mountain lake. Yeah, mountain lake is correct. Oh. Has that not been edited? Oh my god. Have you guys been hearing my echo from the desktop noise? I'm gonna cry if that's true. Or was it only temporary? surgeon is only until 7 p.m. Ah! Okay. Well, as long as it doesn't pick it up, then we're good. Maybe that's like a feature where OBS won't pick up your Twitch noise. Okay, well, we're past 7, so shit. I don't like it. Let's collect all of these. No, because I looked over and I was like, oh, why is my Twitch tab like making, like, showing that it can be heard? And then I was like, oh no. But if it's canceled out and that we're good, then we're good. No, I want the eggs, not the mayo. That why deviled eggs taste so good, because they're made with mayo? Or is that just my brain being weird? Oh god, where is my mouse? Oh, look at where he sleeps. Oh, how cute. Hello. It's stressful to be a doctor, so it's really great to live somewhere as relaxing as Dazzle Farm. Aw. Sorry you have to, like, walk further to get to your job now. But also, you're welcome. Now you don't have any rent payments. Ooh. We're moving. I'm going to study the medical literature today. It's important for me to keep up to date so I can give my patients the best care possible. Something that doctors do not always do. Which doesn't make any sense, because it's like, why would you only stick to what you know? For me, yes, you're welcome. I will also drink the coffee. Ooh, the Queen of Sauce. Oh, it's gonna be sunny, which, not excited for. I want rain. Neutral today. Queen of Sauce. A viewer from Pelican Town wrote me recently. Let's see, her name's Haley. Ooh, she wrote, I tried your pink cake last time I was in Zuzu City and I fell in love with it. Could you share the recipe on your next episode? Well, why not? It's a marvelous cake and you'll never guess the secret ingredient. Melon. You learned how to make pink cake. We can make pink cake! Fantastic. And we have some honey, which is great. And, oh yeah, let's go into the cave. Let's just get whatever's in there. Oh, I think we could make... No. We're fine. Let's just do our best, I think, is the solution. Whenever I'm freaking out, is to just do my best. No, I don't... Oh! Shit. Thank God I have orange. There we go. Alright, and then we'll sell stuff. Dear Basil, I guess people didn't take to Pierre's prime produce like I had hoped. Anyway, here's my old mini shipping bin. The next time you get your hands on some produce worthy of Pierre's prime luxury brand, maybe you could have them shipped my way. Pierre, now I have a second mini shipping bin? Why are you doing this to me? Hello, Razel. This item was collecting dust in the tool shed. It's a battery. I found a spare battery lying around. I thought you might like it. Maybe truffle oil. Don't ask. Don't ask me why. Lewis. Lewis. I know why. You little freakazoid. You little weirdo. Don't ask me why, he says. You know, I'm allowed to ask questions of people who are asking things of me. I need to know what the favor is before I do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna write in big letters, truffle oil, across the front when I deliver it. So if you want discreet packaging, you better tell me what's up, dude. But also, we all know what's up. We're all aware what's happening here. And there. Oh, no! I am not eating the apricot. Here we go. I'm fulfilling my destiny. That's what I'm doing. Here, Luz is gonna have to wait on that truffle oil. Okay. It's gonna have to chill out. Okay. Got a large milk. Excellent. Luz, that's a great way to get a fungal infection. Yeah, isn't it? Truffle's like literally a mushroom. You want to rub mushroom oil on unknown places? I mean, I'm sure it's delicious with food, which is what it's meant to be. But fungal infections are pretty hard to get rid of, my dude. Why we have, The Last of Us as a TV show. And a video game, obviously. Who is over here getting freaky with Marnie? I mean, at least he's using some sort of lubricant. There's more than I can say for a couple of people. So you, let me pop the trash in the recycler, and then we're gonna go fish. We're gonna go to Pierre's. We're gonna buy the catalog. Okay, first Clint, then Pierre's, then fishing for pufferfish. Oh, wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. No, not the mines. Oh shit. Oh, please, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, and we got some bombs. That's a warp totem for the farm. That's new. That's new. Gotta make sure I'm not holding the bomb. Oh my gosh. They're bombs. These aren't pies. They're bombs. There's bombs in them. There. Have I donated enough items? No. I'm gonna ignore all of these books. I do not care for the books. To Pierre. Oh, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Sweet. Oh, an Omni Geode already. I guess we have to go back to Clint. But first, Pierre. You know, I always have things that I want to talk about, and I think about them, and then I talk about them in my head before stream, and then I get to stream, and I forget what they are. And that is my current predicament. Catalog! Oh, it's 30 grand. Okay, that's fine too. It's not like it matters. Could get a dehydrator recipe too. That is tempting. No, we'll get the other catalogs first. Oops. Okay. Pufferfish. 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 We are gonna put our deluxe bait in here. And then we're gonna go and get some stuff. See, Brain. Brain is not working. Brain said, hey, you wanna forget how to talk? And then I said no, and then it said, oop, too bad. And William's not here. William! Whatever. Okay. We'll just do our best. Ooh, it was perfect. Cool. Some of these fish are too easy to get, and it makes me a little sad. Oh, and of course, right as I say that, nah, but shit. I needed a weighted, I needed a lead thing, and then I couldn't get it. Because William's gone. Just another flounder. Oh, the red mullet. And wild bait? Catch 2 fish at once. That's interesting. That's weird. That's suspicious. Have I gotten the skeleton tail? We're gonna sell the seaweed. And I guess this little thing. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Cool. It's seaweed. Oh my god. Pufferfish? Pufferfish. Ugh, nothing is nice to me. Come on. Bing! If I had... So rude. So mean to me. This game. Oh, okay. Oh, glasses. I love that if you give them to, the other grandma, I'm trying to think, the old lady who's married to George, I can't remember her name right now. love her. Okay, well, 4 p.m. has come and gone. Something just happened downstairs. It sounds like a dog has freaked out and then fallen off of one of their beds. It's not great. Not cool. Not fun. Her, if we give her broken glasses, she likes it. Thank you, dear. I've been looking everywhere for my reading glasses. My, they've become filthy. I love it. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is Evelyn. Why does it still say the music is quiet? There we go. Oh my gosh. You poor souls. You've been forbidden from listening to the blessed soundtrack this whole time. Okay. And I guess the caravan lady's already closed, but we'll check anyway. I just want to see. Oh, she's still open. Still open, still open, still open. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what's a midnight cart? Do I need that? Rice pudding. Fish taco. Oh, that's interesting. Blue jazz, king chair, rare seed, res fez. Do I need the midnight cart for anything? I feel like I should. It feels like it will come into play later. Called the midnight cart. They call me the midnight Bob on the internet. Styling away. Anyway. Let me check how close we are to another ad break, because I feel like it's coming up again. You need it for anything specifically? Okay, perfect. Then I will not get it. No, okay, we have another half hour. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, I bought it anyway. Oh, shit. Well. Fuck. Okay. Cause it's a waste of money, it's a waste of money. The gaming gods were like, actually, you're taking this, and you don't have a choice. Correction, you have to. I do want to see what little hats I have now, too. Oh, the governor's hat. How did you get that? Blue ribbon. I want a tiara. Perfect. A willow tiara on my willow head, because I'm a pretty princess. I'm gorgeous. I'm actually the queen of the farm. Catch them between 10 to 2 p.m. in the river? Oh, okay. But how is that midnight? Or is it 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.? Or... How long has this trout derby been going on? Is this where Lewis is? I swear. I miss this every year, and I'm so bad. I don't think I have enough room in my inventory for trout either. I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow. I have a bream. What if I put a miniature shipping bin down over here? You know? What if I just put it here? And then dump all of my fish in here that I don't care about. Seems good to me. One of the festivals added, yeah. Totally missed it once. Yeah, last year we did do it. At least part of it. And I think it begins on Sunday, because I don't think these guys were here yesterday when we walked through. Oh, shit, I clicked too much. Ooh, I'm bad at this. Ooh, I'm bad at this. Rainbow trout! Great success. I am perfect. Ooh! 2 of them. Did that pop up? Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Damn it. So sorry. When I'm fishing, I have like, oh, I have nothing else to talk about because I'm focusing on the fucking fish. Oh, I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. No, please no, please no, please no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, good. Now just focus on the fish. It was a pike, but at least we got something out of it. A rusty spoon. I love rusty spoons. All I am is full of, like, 2012 references. Or was that 2010s? I feel like that was 2010s. Oh! Okay, we can do one more, and then we have to go to bed. Another trout! Ooh, a very large trout. Don't have enough golden tags. Boo. Okay. Alright, let's go to bed. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wish I had something that could be recycled. But all I have to do is sell all this fish. So much fish. Nothing but fish. And a diamond. Okay, we'll put our little thing put up right there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow's definitely going to be a decorating day. So many different floorings. Ooh. Only one room. Okay, so that makes it easy for us to figure out what other flooring we're doing. Oh, very cute. Very cute. Okay, but with the furniture, is there a way of putting the furniture that I don't want to use anymore back? Like, can I stick it back in the thing, or is that sort of the trade-off? What do I do with this treasure chest? Do I sell it? You can just trash it? Oh, right, that is an option. Okay. Okay. Also... we're just gonna stick this in there now. And then we're going to put this in here. I don't even want to look at that. I do not want to look at it. Okay. Well. Okay, actually, let's grab what we can out of here. Because some of it could go into the chest outside, yes? Unless you want to make a pirate hat at the sewing machine. That is tempting, I will admit. Very tempting. Some fire quartz. Where should I put the bombs? I guess the bombs are as good in here as anywhere else. Where should I put the bombs is a sentence that I don't know if it should come out of my mouth. I don't know. Okay, we have magma geodes and then we have staircases. Staircase and the sword can go right there. We'll deal with everything else tomorrow. Yay! We did it! Another day. I think we're at like the 2-hour mark almost. I think we'll take our little 10-minute break now. Because I need to lay horizontal for a little bit. We've gotten through most of the week already. We're getting real close to the end of summer. But I'll be back. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'll run a little bit of some ads while we're gone, so that we don't have to worry about it when we come back. That'll be that. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, we're back. Let me turn down the noise real quick. There we go. Oh, man, okay, I don't know about you guys, but genuinely, laying on my back for 10 minutes in the middle of stream really is great. We're playing Stardew right now, yay! Also at the Trap Derby, and really just walked through my bait maker and destroyed it. God damn it, William! Truly the betrayal. It's so rude. It's very unfortunate. First of all, kids, the air-dried curls, they are curling. They are also frizzing, but that's, at least you guys can't see that, so I don't really care. Behold, my true hair texture. I don't know what it is about laying horizontal, but like, if I sit for 4 hours in this chair, my calves, they like swell, like really weirdly, and get like super stiff. I feel really uncomfortable and it's hard to walk and like bend my knees because I'm getting old apparently. And now just like laying down, getting up, doing a little stretchy stretch is really nice. Really great, honestly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed enjoyed the break. I hope you got good snacks. I got snacks from H Mart, of which I will now consume a little bit of. We'll try and get one that's not going to clog me up, but also the problem with laying horizontal for 10 minutes is that all of the stuff in my nose that usually stays and, like, drains normally goes like this, and then it gets, like, clogged up in the back of my face. You'd think it, like, would drain better, but no. No, it gets stuck. Anyway, these are, black sugar milk tea almonds. They're pretty good. I usually get, like, the matcha ones, but they didn't have them this time, so I just find whichever one doesn't have wheat flour in it, really. It's hard to do. Most of these flavors are not gluten-free. And I'm not even sure that these are, like, fully gluten-free. Like, they don't have... I don't know why I'm holding it up as if they're paying me. They're not. So you know which ones I eat at H Mart, because they're good. They're really good. They're very sweet, too. Okay, we'll put them away. I also, embarrassingly, the other snacks... Hello! Hello, theme. Dazzle, dazzle, dazzle. La 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 la. The other snacks that I've been getting are... I didn't know this at the time. I thought they were just like rice puffs. And some of them are. But there's like normal rice puffs. These ones are red bean flavor. I love red bean. And then there's ones that are literally right next to each other on the shelf. And... hold on. And these are banana flavored, but... But they're for babies. I'm eating baby snacks. It says no oil, and then finger food, and then easily melts, because it's for babies. It's very funny, but they're so good. They're so good because they're just plain, and they do melt, like, the second you put them in your mouth. They're, like, maybe a little bit crunchy. At least the red bean ones are. Anyway, I'm addicted to them. It's a problem. I also got strawberry flavored... We'll hop back into the game. But I also got strawberry flavored Hello Kitty rice cakes. And I'm very excited for those. I've been eating them. I don't know if you've ever had, like, milky rice cakes. They're not like the puffed rice. They are sort of... Oh! What? What just happened? You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of stars. Your maximum energy has increased. Did you just give that to me? I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. You're so nice to me. That's so kind. Would you like a coffee this morning? It's for me, yes. We're not even, like, to full hearts, so we just got a random... We do love each other. Look at us. I'm quite literally his queen. At least I'm dressed like it. Okay, it's gonna be clear and sunny, which I don't like, because I want to get sturgeon. Ooh, extra good luck. Living off the land. Okay, the classic use of a canning is to make wines. That's cool. Okay, great. Let's get to this cataloging. I think the trick that we're going to do is we're actually going to take everything that's not adhered to... Way. Thank you. Anything that's not stuck down is coming off the walls. Oh, no, stop. How do I get this? Ugh, I have to remove everything off it, don't I? So... What is this trophy from, anyway? Okay, there we go. no clue what that's doing or what that's for. And I do not like it. We're gonna move the bed. I know that that's very possible now that I'm going to, like, pass out on accident again, but... oh well. I definitely want more windows. They have room for kids now, which is nice, I suppose. What to do with that, I have no clue. Also, isn't it weird? It's kind of weird to have a window here, don't you think? I think it's a little weird. No, I don't want that. What I do, actually, I'm gonna move you into here. You're gonna be our living room here. Oh, have fun lurking. I think I'll put it over there. Oh, that's cute. I don't know what to do here. I think we might just make this a little storage area so that I can easily access things, but meh. Little crafting area, maybe. Okay. We want to let's put this little rug here, I guess, maybe. Oh. Can it not go? It's kinda lame. Okay. We will do something. We'll do something. Waste a little bit of... I keep on meaning to press tab and then I don't. Put you here. Put the other one of you here. And then put you in the middle? Yes. Okay. If I move this and put it here, or if I just leave it in my inventory, and then... oh, it doesn't even match up. Ugh. Okay, never mind. There we go. Maybe I should put the mermaid above? No, that doesn't match either. We'll put the mermaid in the middle here. Perfect. Put the rug down. Okay, great. At least it doesn't match up though, so sucks. And then we'll put the lamp over here. We'll need to grab the dresser, which might not work because I think we have to empty it of items first. It'd be really cool if we didn't. Oh, we don't. Okay, great. It just stores it. And put the dresser over here. There. That's our bedroom. It's very cute. And now it's time to figure this shit out. Don't like any of these plants. Most of these plants make me very irritated. And most of these rocks do too. I don't like how they look. Okay, and then flooring. Let's think. Okay. Okay, let's start with flooring. We're gonna go... let's drop some stuff off first. It's already 1 p.m. Oh shit. I think, we'll put as much stuff in here as possible and let's go out and do some things. 'Cause I think we have a lot of geodes to get done. We'll come back and we'll figure it out. Oh, the melons are almost ready. That's good. And the blueberries are ready. It only works once. Only works once per stream. the same one, but if you want to give me another favorite song, I can add that as well. Put your butt away. I want to see it. I want to see your tail. Swab. Swab, they're showing their tails in my stream now. They're doing the thing. Make them stop. Total usage. Oh, it'll add to the total in that case. Yes. If it adds to the total usage, fire away. Wag those tails from side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle in diagonal. Jump, hips, and run hips. 1 foot in 186, dip hoe down. Do the hoe down. Anytime? I don't know what. Okay. This is pure thoughts from my head. Anytime I do like the mom, they're doing this. I always think in The Emperor's New Groove, Yzma goes Kronk. They're getting away. Just for some reason, that exact voice is what gets stuck in my head after that. They're getting away. I don't know why. I have no clue why. Okay. Egg. Milk. That's right, I say milk. With E. Oh, I forgot to lower the music from the ad break. Hold on. There we go. Right number of sound bites from the Emperor's New Groove, yes. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeakin'. Squeak. Now it is, though. It wasn't one of them, but now it is. Whoopsies. It's also the I win. I mail the box, put that box into the box, and then I mail it to myself. And when it arrives, I smash it with a hammer. It's perfect, it's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Beautiful, I say. Genius. Okay, goose. Away. Rare. Actually, don't care. Get it out of here. Get it gone. Okay. We'll recycle these two. I'm doing things, I swear. I swear I'm doing things and that the things work. And that it all makes sense. And I'm definitely not just winging it. What's my favorite song? Shit. That's hard. Oh, this is for the raccoons. Do I have a favorite song? Here you go, you little nerd. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. Raccoon Journal! The raccoon shop has been expanded. Wow. Okay, it's been expanded by one item. One item is what we have here. What does the raccoon journal do? I've learned a new power. Like what? Weeds have a greater chance to yield mixed seeds. That's such a meaningless boost. Absolutely meaningless. Now I have to think about it. I don't know if anyone in my family's voice really cracks. Cool. Is that my voice? Is that my voice? I used to be able to do it so perfectly too, like mimic it. But now I can't. Oh, do I not have any more eggs? No more eggs? No eggs? Okay. No more. No, I don't want to drink the mayo. It's gross. Useful, but gross. Okay. Let's sell what we can in here. Oh. We will leave the trout derby for the day. Do this. I'm gonna pop the milk in here. We're gonna go decorate our floors. I guess that's kind of the problem, isn't it? I'm gonna be honest, Theme, I cannot come up with what my favorite thing is. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that should have been so much more useful. I have certain genres, but none of them are my favorite either. Like number one, like I have ones that I'm listening right now, but then I have favorite ones that I'm like, oh, well, it's my favorite because I can sing it, not because I actually like it. Seems like a cop-out over here putting me on the spot, making me answer. At least you have names of songs. We're going to my Spotify. Favorite song of everything? Like, can we narrow it down to like... Okay, okay. I'm giving you multiple answers because I have to give categories first, okay? Category 1. Songs I like when I was in choir. Carmina Burana. Specifically, O Fortuna of the Carmina Burana section. It's very fun. You get to hit some high-ass notes, and I was a soprano at the time. Like a first soprano. And then I was downgraded to a second soprano because there aren't enough second sopranos, but my brain only works where I want to sing the highest melody possible. So I was only ever singing the first soprano's part, even when I was in the second soprano's, which is not something you're supposed to do in choir. And then songs that I sing in the shower that I like. That one's hard as well. Songs to sing in the shower, definitely Everything Stays by like with Olivia Olson from Adventure Time. And then my newest, like what I would love to sing at karaoke is Red Wine Supernova. Hammond Song by the Roaches. That's a good one too. Okay. Alright, I'm putting it in. I'm writing it down. Hammond Song by the Roaches. I feel like you like a lot of rock music. Which I do. And then like fun songs. Fun songs is anything by Bo Burnham, really. And then I don't know, there's so many good ones. I think I have like favorite songs per artist. I haven't even thought of like ones that I like to dance to, because are we talking like ballroom dance? Or are we talking like club dance? Because that's two different things. What do I want for flooring in the kitchen? I kind of like this. I think this is kind of cute. Maybe we can try it. What is this? Is this rugs? Are these carpets? You made the question. What did you mean when you asked? I don't know. I just put it in there because I did it 2 seconds before stream started because I forgot. And I was like, well, there has to be a playlist, right? I guess if we're thinking club music, then. Oh, that's hard as well. Because I haven't danced in the club for any of the songs that have come out, like, since COVID. So I have to think. I haven't really been to clubs very often recently. The purple flooring, I guess. It's even harder. A video on the radio channel. Pretty awesome. Oh, nice. I will check that out after stream for sure. We're just gonna test out a bunch of different floorings and see if I like them. This is an interesting one. I think for the rest of the house, one of these two would be cute. Probably dark flooring. We'll try this, and we'll try this as well. And then maybe that on some of the other rooms. I don't know. Okay. Okay. We are going to do. Why is this so hard? Oh. Well, I don't hate it. Don't like the blue. I don't hate that either. And in, like, the bedroom area... Oh! Okay, that can stay. Unless we want to do it in a lighter wood? Oh! I like that. I like that a lot. At least in this lighting. Which, let's be honest, that's the lighting that I'm going to see it in most often. I do like the lighter woods. Okay, what about this one? Oh, not bad. That's boring. It's just weird. No. No. I think flooring in here. We will grab this lighter flooring for the rest of the floors. Then for the kids' room, we're going to grab... Let's see, there should be green carpet. We will grab this for the kitchen. Where's the green carpet in here? There. Okay. Green carpet. Oh, for the hallway too? Oh, I don't like that carpet either. Why is this so hard? Why is this so difficult? Also, ooh, I can put down little candles everywhere so that I can actually see what color the rugs are. That is ideal. Okay, and then we'll put this little guy right here, which I guess we have to also get now for the other section. What kind of flooring should I put in the kids' room besides that? Little stars? Cute little stars? Oh, where did I put it? It was definitely at the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah, it's this. Okay, and then... This is for... Oh! This is for in here. I think... What is is everything so difficult all the time? I'm so indecisive, and it makes me so mad sometimes. Ugh, what kind of flooring do I want? The kids. Little green? Maybe this? Ugh, no. Should be brighter, right? Maybe just a plain tan carpet and we'll make it boring for everybody else. I don't know. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. We're taking those few square blocks from the kids. Okay, now for wallpaper. This is hard. We're definitely gonna leave I think we're gonna leave the wallpaper in here, yeah? Like, that makes sense, which means we need a copy of it for the hallway. Okay. And then something for the kitchen. Maybe this one. Hmm. I do not know what I'm doing. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Is this kind of cute for the kids? Maybe. Maybe. Um, why do I kind of hate all of these wallpapers, though? Like, why are they all ugly? Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, first things first. Do the one that we know for sure, which is that hallway. And then we're gonna look at the kids. Oh, definitely not that. That is obnoxious to look at. Oh god. Okay. I think... Ooh, no. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. Okay. And then... Well, okay, I kind of do. I still kind of do. Ugh, gross. Okay. What about you? No. And... you? Maybe we keep that. Okay. We will keep that. Can I change the color of the walls in his room? Or is that stuck? Am I not allowed to touch it because it's part of his being? I kind of liked... Oh, what's this? See if we like this. See if we like this. We probably will. And then... we want this. I was okay with this, but I also kind of am not. Kind of don't like it. Or that one. Maybe that. And then we need one for the kids, and I just cannot think of what that could be. Maybe this one? Macaroni. No, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I do not like that. No. Also no. Okay, it's bland, but I'll take it, because it doesn't look totally awful. Okay, we have to go to bed. Just have 2 more rooms to figure out, which we can do in the daylight. Like, yeah, this is exactly what I had in mind when I thought of what we were going to do today in Stardew. It definitely wasn't being in the mines every other day or anything. Okay, I still like the flooring, I think. Yes. Hello, husband. I have to go to the clinic today. You have a nice day, okay? Oh, good kisses. There you go. Yep. Just like every morning, I do indeed read your mind and know exactly what kind of food you want. Well, hell, what about this? Maybe this will look cool. Or even this. Maybe even that one. What if I just cover everything in white wallpaper and just be done with it? Like... Ugh. I don't like any of these options. Is this where I should download mods? I just really don't like them. Okay, let's try them out. Okay. I think that can stay. It's like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna play. Are you winning, son? No, I'm not winning. I'm losing really bad. Okay. What if I just make a fully beige house? Because that's what's pleasing to my eye. What if I just do that? Oh, I don't hate that. Maybe then the darker flooring, darker tiled flooring would look good. Let's look. Maybe this. Maybe that. Maybe this. I was looking for one specifically, and now I can't find where it is. I think maybe I did grab it. Ah, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Okay, what about you? Nope. You. No. No. Life is a pain in my ass. I don't like this. The merchant sometimes sells them for 100k each. There are other catalogs. Oh. And Krobus sells one, and they have like other flooring types. because that would be pretty cool. Maybe that. And then if not, we'll get that, and then we'll figure out a different... No. Oh, no, 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 no. If I could just get everything out of this fridge... Oh, that's not gonna happen, is it? Well, your girl tried. Your girl tried, that's for sure. Oop. How many other floor? Okay, great. Because I would like that very much. Okay, perfect. And then we can break this and move it where I want to put it. For realsies, realsies. Where can I put you to where you're not irritating? I think over here, right? Okay, let's look over here. Alright, the Trout Derby's over. At the end of the week, we have the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, of course. As always. Are these beds even? They're not even against the wall, Robin. You had one job. Oh my god. Maybe. And hear me out. Say screw it. Do we even need these eggs? You know what, whatever. Bonk, bink, bonk, bink, bonk, bink, bonk, 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 bonk. Cool. Organize yourself. Okay. And then... Oh. Well, I don't hate it. And I also don't hate that. So I might leave that, and then we can do the flooring that I wanted before. This one. No, go away. Ah, okay. 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 Sufficient. I don't hate it. It's nice and bright, which is exactly what I want my actual house to look like. Oh, thank you. Is this my first time playing Stardew? Yes and no. It's my first time actually seriously playing it. But I kind of fiddled around for a while in the void and got up to about this point in my previous save. I just never really gave a hoopla about like decorating and getting into things and like wanting my farm to look good. I was just like, well, we're just gonna play and I'm just gonna romance Shane, and that was my own real thing. But I appreciate. Thank you, Abby, for bumping this. And thank you, Theme, for asking it. But yeah, it is. Most unfortunately, I am a noob. No, I don't want to eat the truffle. answer is complicated. The answer is kinda. If it's not obvious that I don't know anything. And honestly, I could have played this game all the way through. I still wouldn't remember because I don't talk about it often, but I also kind of do. I have, like, actually diagnosed short-term memory loss. I do not remember things. I'm very bad at keeping track of everything. I've had to, like, without systems that I've built, that is. I've built systems for myself to remember things. Unfortunately, they don't work in video games outside of making lists, but I can't make a source book for myself that, like, oh, I can just flip to all the time, which is, I'm really happy that there's, like, a wiki that I can go to. I use wikis a lot, especially for, like, Final Fantasy XIV, and Stardew, because I get stuck really, really often, even if I've played through that part of the game before. Or even if I know, like, oh, well, they told me how this should work. I don't remember it. I'm not gonna remember it at all. I also did it with, like, the first time I played Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2. I looked up exactly what the correct routes that I wanted were, so that I could pull it off satisfyingly, because otherwise I would have just gotten so irritated. Because it's very specific, the order that you have to do things in some games. And I'm not very talented at that. Not that I can't do it. It just takes me really, really long. And so most of the time when I'm working on something, I had a 504 plan in high school, in case that wasn't clear. Because of how bad my memory is, but like, it takes me a long time to process things because my brain is constantly processing. It can't totally formulate exactly what the central thought is. And then also can't remember what the thought was 10 minutes ago. Like, do I remember at all what I talked about at the beginning of stream? Nope. No clue. I could try. I could try and think about it. I think the stream I talked for 2 seconds and then I hopped in the game, but I'm also not sure. Which is also why it's hard for me to remember everything now. Games I haven't played, oddly, are the ones I remember the best. Like Final Fantasy VII, I have not ever played it, but I've studied the lore of it since high school. And so I know a good chunk of it by that, like, really easily. But I remember every single detail? No. Can I quote the first 10 minutes of the complete edition by heart? Yes. But only while it's playing. I don't know, my brain is a weird little thing that I have to accommodate very often. Which is, like, it's such a wonder that I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD earlier. Like, I've been tested multiple times, but they were like, no, you just have short-term memory loss. And I'm like, is it short-term memory loss because my brain can't remember things? Or is it that I'm constantly in a state of permanent anxiety that I actually have dissociative memory loss? That's really the question. I think it's definitely the dissociative part. Is that enough oversharing for the day? Maybe it is. Ooh, that looks new. Okay, sweet. We're good? Okay. Sweet. Fantastic. Donate to museum. Take this weird little robot thing away. Ugh. Can you just give us the key And the sewers already. I'm pretty sure I've donated 40 items. Should I go back in there and count? I feel like I should count. Count. One, two, three. $57? Okay. What, do I need like 3 more to make 60? We'll be open about stuff. I am quite open. If you ask me a question, I will probably go on like a 10-minute rant. Will I remember the rant later? Debatable. Very debatable. But that's like the whole reason why none of the new one, it's why I don't have a lot of gaming clips on my TikTok. The only reason why I have ones that are coming out this week is because Combo clipped 2 things, and I was like, oh, well, that means that you like that, so I will put that in a TikTok and I'll post it. But unless people clip things, I might not remember anything that was interesting that happened, and so then I don't really have a lot of content to post outside of like my schedule and maybe a little review of my day. So if you found something interesting about what I'm talking about, or any like cool game moments that you really enjoyed, please clip, because and then I can shout you out if I post it as well. Because otherwise I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing! Oop, he's left. Okay. That makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I should be more responsible for my own thing. Jib Bush, please clap. Please clap. Yeah, please clap. Please say that what I'm saying is interesting. Please. Let me know when you're having a good time. I don't know. Because I'm also autistic, so I can't read social cues. And also, you're not next to me being like, teehee. So I don't know. Oh, we can drop some stuff off in here. Nice. I might want to make something out of that. What am I here for? Oh, I'm gonna go down and check on the sewers. Okay, thank you. I'll learn how to clip for you. Thank you. It's very helpful. It's actually insanely helpful. But also, like, a part of me is like, shouldn't I do that entirely on my own, and I should just, like, snap out of it and get good, quote unquote. And I'm sure there's a time where I will. Because there's definitely been times in the past where I've been like, oh yeah, that was funny, I should post it. And then I'm able to, but for some reason, my brain, like, recently has just been in, like, a weird little fog. Just the weirdest little fog, like, right in the front of my brain, where I can't do any drawing, I can't get anything done, I can't edit my videos, I only just cleaned my room for the first time in a month, and it's not even, like, fully clean. It's hard to remember the moment, and I don't even realize that it's clippable moment, exactly. Like, I feel like some people are really amazing and creative with how they edit their clips together and what they get going. Now we start a family? Now you start a family? Okay. Alright. And I'm like, God, I want to be that. But I don't know how that's gonna happen. I would have to, like, seriously rewire my brain. The other problem that I noticed is purely by virtue of being unemployed recently, I've noticed that I have, like, less drive to do things because I'm no longer in a state of constant anxiety. Like, I have to be on edge in order to get things done. Which shouldn't be a thing, but is a thing, and I also don't hate it. Like, cortisol probably really hates it. Or whatever reacts badly to cortisol. I don't know. Okay. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, the mayo is going. We need to move the driftwood in, and we need to put away the eggs. Okay, we can put the milk in too. Oh! We have a diamond. That's nice. Get good mindset ignores the reality of community building and supporting each other. Yes. In this essay, I will. That's the other thing. Oh my god, when I was younger, like, writing essays, for me, like, I totally understood the material as long as I read it. I remember to read it. Because the other thing is that I'm also not a very quick reader when it comes to things I don't care about. Uh-oh. Ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them? That's weird. We are going to sleep for the night, though. I kind of want to play one more day. Oh, should we have a baby, Razel? Yes! Yes, Harvey, we should. We should have a baby. Oh my. Finally, a child. Yeah, I think good minds. Yes, yes. I understood the material, but being able to like formulate what's in my brain into like an actual essay that was written was not something that was very easy for me. I would get like B's for sure on my essays, but they weren't like as amazing and clean as like my little sister who is in pre-law. Her essays so good, crazy good. But she has like an amazing memory too, and is just really talented at remembering and like being able to put things together like that. Like she'll remember both the name and face of an actor and exactly like what the recent news is about them. And when I'm like, oh, that guy looks familiar in a movie, she'll be like, oh, that's so and so. He was in blah 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 blah, and his wife just had a baby and blah la la la. And oh, he did an interview on this and that. And I'm like, okay, I definitely watched the show that you brought up as the other thing that he was in, but I don't remember him being like I can't recall his name. Um, Survival mode is real. Yeah, to not constantly be doing something, but I want to be doing things. I desperately want to do things. It's just I rot. I just rot in bed. I'm like, ugh, I really want to draw, or I really want to finish like sketches that I made a while ago. So that's, I guess, a little bit why we also have the community goal of doing the art stream, because then I can complete um, I can complete some of the stuff that was behind. Co-working really helps, and I think that's kind of why I miss like going to work and doing work, because then it's like, oh, I'm in a team setting and I'm working with these other people, or I have a customer that I'm helping and I have to do this because they're holding me accountable, which also still feels like I'm shirking responsibility in a way, but it's like, no, I'm being responsible because I'm finishing the thing that they're asking me to. It's just my brain is registering it as, I have to do this. So making, like, doing co-working where, like, or I guess it's called parallel play, where somebody else is doing one thing and I'm doing another. Going to the library with my siblings the last few weeks to like apply for jobs while my little sister's studying for the LSATs, or my older sister is working on like cataloging all of my grandmother's belongings and stuff. Doing that together has been really helpful. But I do really want to do stuff. I just lay down and then I start TikTok and then TikTok takes me. TikTok just grabs me by the throat and says, "We're doing this," and then 3 hours pass, and I've been trapped in a void. And I could stop at any time, and I probably should. Oh, thank you, Emily, for a random sea urchin, which I will not be using, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Does that make some modicum of sense? Anyway, Theme, that's to answer your question. No, I haven't played Stardew before. Put on screen time for TikTok? I do it, and then I click out of it. I ignore the lady that says, "You've been here for a while. Don't you want to stop?" The answer's, "No, lady, get out of my face. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom." And even then, oh, should we look at the weather forecast? Yes, then we can do fishing. Oh, luck will not be on our side. Okay. Well, we went to the Skill Caverns once today, and I will go no more. Because we will stop stream after. Ooh, my gosh. After this day. I only get an hour each day. I don't know if I can do just an hour. I have an addiction. And even if, here's the thing, even if I did have the screen time on, all I would then do is lay in my bed and look at the screen. Like, at least if I'm on TikTok, then I'm interacting with other people in a way. Whether or not, like, I'm sharing things to them, or I'm liking other people's content, or I'm finding new other streamers to follow. At least it's kind of productive for streaming in a way. Streaming has helped a little bit with getting things done. Like, I had not drawn in almost like a full year. Literally, I hadn't drawn since I was laid off from work, and then I, like, really needed to draw because I was so stressed about being laid off from work, and I had that sort of residual fight or flight mode that I could get away with. But I hadn't drawn, and then it was like, "Oh, you need to make a ton of emojis," and I was like, "Oh, I suddenly have a bunch of ideas for emojis that I could do. Ooh, let's make all of them in like 3 days." And then once I ran out of ideas, I was like, "Okay, we're done." Even though I have so many more slots to do. I just have to work back up the hyperfixation. Playing Critical Role and catching up on Critical Role in the background has been really helpful too. Did I not? I didn't grab the eggs from in here. But if I have to have also like a certain noise level going on. TikTok fulfill all aspects of brain serotonin needs. If I don't like it, I can just scroll to the next one over and over and over until I find something that tickles my brain, and then I will stay there. Maybe even watch it like multiple times. But if I am drawing, I can't just draw. I have to have something in the background. Thought about a PNG to make a bunch of outfits for. That would be fun. I do have somewhat of like an idea of what I'd like if I were to have a PNG tuber, what I'd want them to look like. Oh, is this you trying to is this related to the drawing? Because if so, maybe. Yes. Okay, let's use this hematite thing. Get the sewing machine out. What a listen, I love VTubers so much. And PNG tubers I think are also so interesting. And I really like your PNG tuber. Having a bunch of outfits would be really cute. And I wouldn't have to worry about washing my hair as often. I could just do. Oh, sorry. What's that? Wow, what a cute little top. Wow, 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 that's a cute top. Switch back and forth. Oh yeah, depending on the game. Yeah, yeah, I feel like maybe even for Stardew, just because it's like easier to move myself into the bottom left corner or something so that you guys can see everything. Maybe that would be easier. Or being a PNG tuber and then having it be the back of my head for tavern talk and I'm dressed in a cute little bar wench outfit. Ugh, stop giving me ideas! How dare you! Oh, ugh, I hate these purple little shoes. I want normal shoes. I'm so pretty. Stop! I'm so easily influenced. Specifically by other people who aren't myself. Because if it's an idea for myself, I'm like, nah, that's dumb. That doesn't work. Except when it comes to my D&D characters, then I'm obsessed. But if it's an idea from another person, then I'm like, that's amazing. That's really fun. Which is also why I'm excited for our art stream. Because then, if you guys have something you want me to draw, then I can draw it. But also, you'd think that that'd translate to commissions as well. Like, ooh, I'd be doing hella commissions because I don't have to think of the idea. And for some reason, it just turns my brain right on off. I can't figure out why. And I can give you gifts in the form of digital accessories. Whoa, that's really cool. Oh, I really like that. Damn it. You lured me in with accessories. Accessories to murder. Sorry. Oh, boy. Oh. Would be a really cool idea. Oh my gosh, I had another moment in my head of movie quotes that come to my brain whenever I say a specific line. It's, I say, damn. And the first thing that comes to mind is Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, when he finds Tifa in the flower bed, and he picks her up and looks around and just goes, damn! Oh, my brain. Switch from time to time between cab and PNG. Oh, you're in it too? Oh! Oh, there's too many of you now. And then I get, you know, a full VTuber rig, and I have really complicated emotes, and it fully matches my face, and, you know, I'm just like a big titty anime girl with a voice changer or something. That's me in a year. I'm going to conventions, but not in person. I'm just a VTuber on a little screen rolling around. That's why I designed a star under your hat. I see your plan. I see your plot. Try to lure me in. And it worked. And it's working. How dare. We're gonna do some quick fishing. Oh yeah. He's the mascot. He's a cute. I'm so proud of myself for Dazzle, I'm not gonna lie. He was truly a little stroke of genius. And you too can have a rat tail emote. It's just a star, just a yellow butt at the bottom of the screen. No tail. It's just a little star butt farting rainbows. That would be hilarious. How am I gonna explain that one to my mom? I don't think she also understands what I'm doing right now either. I'll animate the star twerk emote for you. Oh gosh. That's so tempting. Because the closest I've gotten is my little 6-frame, little pudgy little dance that I got going on. Where he's doing the little duck face. You have a rat tail emote is the funniest line that I somehow understand. The butts. The butt. Weird, the butt. Yay. He's a tough tootin' baby, you can punch all his buns. That's immediately what I think of is just fucking Adventure Time again. Is that all of the milk and eggs I have for the day? Fantastic. I love that for us. We're gonna pop the bream into the smoke machine. There we go. We're gonna sell all of these little extra bits. Oh, I do have this one egg. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. That seems about right. Okay. I think this is where we are going to wrap it up for today. Hold on, the tea leaves go in this fridge. I should have just clicked this. Ugh, okay. Then we're going to kiss our husband. Stressful to be a doctor, so it's really great to live somewhere is relaxing. Yeah, you've said that already, doo-doo. Here we go. Cute little kiss. What a cute little baby. Ooh. I'm making some bank, you guys. We are getting through it. Definitely making it to, that 2 200,000. How much was it? 200,000 for the furniture catalog? That makes sense. Reminds me of your own personal calcifer. Yes! Yes, that's exactly. That's so cute. I love that. Stuck to your hat through an eternal soul bond. You can't go anywhere. You're mine. Yummy. You know? Lore. Yup. Yup. You know what you're talking about. You got it. It's happening. Stop. Ugh. I hate how squeaky this fucking chair is. I can't wait to have my actual chair. Okay, actually, no, this is my actual chair. I stole. Okay. I brought it up. This is my chair. At the beginning of COVID, when I was working for Uber, we there was a time when we're just like, okay, just go home, we'll let you know. But Uber was moving offices like soon. We were supposed to start like our new offices were under construction. They paid like millions of dollars, maybe even a billion, I don't know, a ton of money to move into, it's public information, the old post office in Chicago, which is a gorgeous building, absolutely amazing office space that they created there. I understand why they pushed us all to go back, but before, when they were like, okay, we're not coming back to this office, we're in worldwide shutdown, between these hours and these hours on these days, you guys can go in and like take the monitors, take your desk chairs, take whatever you need from the office, like anything, because all of this furniture is getting trashed. Like we're not taking it with, like it's all getting donated or thrown away or whatever. So just take whatever, except for the desks themselves. So my monitor that I'm working off of is my work monitor from Uber, and this chair is my chair that I had. I've had it for, what is it now, 5, almost 6 years now. And it's been my chair through the whole time. And I mean, it's good. It's nice, but now it squeaks. It does an annoying squeak that I hate. Um, but yeah, that's why I have a lot of accoutrement and little fancy things that are like technology based. It's because I got them for free from the great corporate machine that enslaved me for 4 years. Willingly enslaved me. I had a great time, I'm not gonna lie. It was very fun. Um, but I was burnt out severely. It is very nice. It's one of the small perks, I think, of working for like a large company, like a very large and well-known company. I think they have a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to like loss, I guess. They're like, nah, we don't care about those chairs and monitors that we paid thousands of dollars for. We don't care about them. Because I guess it was seen as like, well, we could give it to you guys and then we don't have to like give you a significant subsidy for people who didn't have like at home offices beforehand. So it kind of makes sense and that kind of thing. Anyway, that's off topic. Back to PNG tubing. It is tempting. It is. I wonder how I would set that up to like match my face. Would my webcam still do it? I don't think my webcam's good enough for that. To be clear, I don't have money. I really shouldn't be getting my nails done and going to the spa, but I need it for my mental health, and to feel normal. I don't need a cam. Okay, good. Then how does it like do it based off of how much my mic is picking up? Like it'll wiggle me up and down? PNG is free and no cam? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, damn it. It's voice reactive. Shit. Okay. And then what? I just have like hotkeys for different expressions or different outfits or whatever? Or I just like activate the different PNG tuber? Damn it. You got me. I had the you little rat claws in my little body now, and I'm just guess I'm just gonna be along for the ride. Now the question is, Do I go fully, like, do I make my own? I can make my own. I should. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Would you accept a gift? Swab, have you already done it? Have you already made one? Is that why you brought it up? Is that why you bring me here? Did you wake me up? Did you bring me here? And now you have a PNG tuber? Hand it over. Give me the keys to your car. Fine. I'll do it. God. Damn it. You got me. It isn't finished yet. You'll accept the present with graciousness and gratitude and also a little bit of spite. Just a little bit of spite. It's almost. There's no rush. There's no rush at all. So it's entirely of your own desire and management, and therefore anytime I could hurt myself. Uh, to have the artistic desire once more. I long for it. I do. It's getting there. I can feel it building up. I'll get there as soon as I started the. I know concept art. I should have known, and it's really good, and it's like literally perfect. Like if I had to imagine, and it just is me. I like you go to art class, right? And one of the main things that they have you do is make a self portrait. Might have never been like right. They've never been perfect at all. I have. Hold on. I have one. I'll be right back. It's literally in the hallway. You won't. You're not prepared for this. like, like, who is this old woman? It's just in the hallway. Oh my god. Oh. Nervous laughter. I did paint it. I did. I painted this. I paint a lot of things. Thank you. I appreciate it, but it, it's it's not right. There's something wrong. Like my nostobial creases are significant, but they're not that significant. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. That was this was an actual assignment that I had to do. I have a bigger I have a bigger I have it's like at least I would say that the bigger one that I have is at least from the floor here all the way up to like here, maybe even bigger, and like this wide. Um, and it's a chalk drawing that I had to do as well. Big canvas gopher. I hate big canvases. I lose sight of like now she's just there. Now she's just there off screen and she's staring at me because I did the eyes in a way that they follow you when you move. And I have a habit of doing it on everything that I paint that's a portrait of myself. It's like my eyes are just like this the whole time. But it was in college. It was let's see, what did I do? How did my college years work? I tried to be a Japanese minor for the first 2 years, got rejected from study abroad because I got C's and D's because I'm bad at remembering things. Wild concept. Hi, Sage. Welcome in. And then I switched to being a studio art minor, and I sent in a portfolio so that I could test out of the 100 level courses, so I didn't have to actually complete everything, and I could get into printmaking, which we did on zinc plates, and then I guess it was senior year. Still, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, it was senior year. You did studio art as a major? Well, you did it as a major. Mine was a minor because I didn't want to do. I should have also been a double major in English, but I didn't want to do a second thesis because my education thesis was awful. Failed out of JP2. I. It's like you come to a point when learning Japanese where you either get it or you fucking don't. And like for me, I can converse like a kindergartner, but I do not get it. I love how my chat is on this side of the screen, but I'm looking at my chat here. I feel like I should switch it. Uh, let's do that now. Actually, maybe I should switch it. Is this just chat? No, that's my just chatting scene. This is chat. Okay. Skibbly doobadoops. Boop-a-doop boop boo. Skibbity oppity. Ba-da-doop boop boo. Now we move my webcam. And then my webcam go swoop. There we go. That looks right. Now it's like I'm looking at you. Beautiful people. Hello. Yeah, katakana, hiragana, fantastic. Kanji, keigo, no. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Keigo? Why is there different words for hello depending on how formal you are? I'm not gonna be talking to the emperor, ever. Some people would be, but I guess in like a corporate setting, or if you're doing international translation for political figures, I guess then you would be using imperial language. Uh, I no, we're getting way too deep in thought here. This also doesn't look right though with me on this side. I'm right-handed, so I want to be on the right side. Can still, yeah, yep, good stuff, good stuff all around. What else were we talking about besides my inevitable PNG tuber debut? Exactly. I can have a basic combo. When we went to Japan last year, um, I had a great time because I was able to like express what my allergies were. So I was able to express that. I was able to tell people that my older sister couldn't have milk because thank God they teach you what milk is, but they don't teach you what wheat flour is or what the word for gluten is. The only problem was I would start a conversation in Japanese, and then immediately the other person would go, "Oh, you speak Japanese," blah 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 blah, and then I'd go, "What did you say?" Because they're speaking in formal language because we don't know each other, and I don't know what conjugated vowel they just said, and I hate that. Just listen, Japan, you made katakana and hiragana yourselves. You don't need Chinese characters. You don't need them. You're okay on your own, okay? I know it makes it easier to write and or easier to make shorter sentences and understand the full context and meaning of a sentence because there's multiple words for the same thing. Uh, but you could do it. You could figure out something else easier. It's just the opposite experience of speaking German in Germany. Everyone just wants to speak English. Yes. No, the thing With like in Japan, the places where we were going, even though they were kind of like in high tourist things, I'm so glad you do because I feel like now I'm actually looking at you appropriately. um, but I'm so glad that it wasn't a terrible decision. But they were like, I don't know what you're saying, and therefore people have lied to me. Like clearly, if you check into a hotel, they will understand sort of the basic, but also there's like automatic hotel check-in. You could just finally look in your eyes. Yes, look at me. Not the lasers. Oh my god, I'm so glad I made that one. I have another intense one that I have planned as well, based off of some of our previous exclamation party chats that I've had. Um, Sunny and Moody will be debuted soon as well, I promise. My other soul tethered familiars, I suppose. Um, but let me actually debut their appearance before any thoughts are had, Suave. Okay, right? Now I really am looking at you. I'm like, um, God, where were we? I'm done talking about Japan. I'm not going to continue that line of thought. What's notably, I see you. I understand you. I got it. The theme fiasco. I love those little the flaming kitties. Yes. I also feel like the emotes read a lot easier on this chat here than in the chat that I'm looking at. Okay. Okay. You are seen. Good. Oh, I'm like that Sphinx from oh god, what's that one Sphinx where it's like, what does mine eyes describe? Indeed it is. Hide. Run, run away. Again, that's Final Fantasy VII Advent Children in my head. Cloud. Well, not Advent Children. It's just the remake. It's like run, Cloud, run away. You have to fight. You have to live. Dragon's Dogma 2. There we go. That's what it's from. It is funny because it's like my eyes are pointed at the chat that's over here, and then I put. Ugh, what a great choice. Thank you, me. Good job. Pat 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 pat. I'm so smart when it works. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap up for the night. Um, we've had a great time. Thank you so much for being here and chatting. It's so funny. Suave, we will talk, we will discuss, and we will figure things out. But again, no rush, ever, at all, even a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna rave tonight. Kind of tired. And also I'm greedy. So, so long and good night. Oh, I just clipped something. Okay, I'll just, I'll just sit here, be here, and look cute, I guess. I don't want to use my shards on the blurb. Oh. And I wonder if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. That's the best I got. The best I've got in my head. Well, we were talking about choir at one point, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was about what my favorite song was. Okay, gotta make dinner. You have fun. We will be back on Thursday with Tavern Talk, and then we will be back with Stardew again on Saturday. Because I have nothing planned this Saturday again, thank God. Um, But that's our schedule. It's the same exact times as always, 6 p.m. on weekdays, 8 p.m. on the weekends. Blah, 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 blah. We will watch the world tree crumble and fall and the dragons die on Thursday. If you don't know what that means, go look at the VOD that's now posted on my YouTube channel. And you have a great night, Suave. I hope you have a good time. And I hope your dinner is delicious. A good night. Good night. I don't know how this works. Give you 10 more seconds. Okay. I wait. Call it out. We'll figure it out another day. Okay, sweet. Just tell me what, like, around what timestamp it was, and then I can figure it out. I can also clip things myself. I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a really good time in the meantime, and